Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mazysgarden. This is a weekly general reading for the sign of Capricorn. This could resonate with your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign. If for whatever reason this does not resonate with you, I encourage you to check the other signs of your chart. If you'd like a personal reading or you'd like to come over and chit chat, interact with me, I'd love to get to know you guys more personally. I gave the links to my Facebook and Instagram in the description box below. My email is also in there. Feel free to reach out to me, please. This is the crystal grid for the week. There's a picture of it up on the Facebook and Instagram closer up so that you can see all of the crystals. And if you guys have any questions about them, please feel free to reach out to me. This week, we're going to do the Shadowscapes Tarot, and I'm using the Power of Surrender cards and the Oracle Fairies. I like how that's been working out really well. This is for the week of August 23rd through the 29th. Okay. And I hope your last week was really well. And let's see what this week has in store for you guys, Capricorn. This is the Power of Surrender cards. This is the Oracle Fairy. And as you know, this is the Shadowscapes Tarot. It has been casino shuffled and cut off camera. Let's see what your overview is. The Lovers could be connecting with a Gemini. This could talk about a very strong soulmate connection. This could talk about somebody you feel very spiritually, linked to. Very, very strong bond between two people. Or this can also talk about making a decision, deciding, making a major decision, okay, in your life. Let's see how that plays out here for the week for you. Monday, 10 of Swords. Tuesday, 2 of Cups. Wednesday, King of Swords. Could be an Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Thursday, 9 of Wands. Friday, the Sun. Saturday, Page of Cups. And Sunday, Knight of Cups. Okay. So let's see how this plays out. Monday, 10 of Swords. This talks about feeling, this is like really heavy. This talks about feeling betrayal, stabbed in the back, just really heavy, not so good emotions, mental anguish, it also could mean the end of like delusions and all of that stuff. It feels like a lot of things are just not feeling great or going in a good way. Tuesday, the 2 of Cups, this talks about a partnership, feeling like a strong soulmate connection with somebody. Also can talk about self-love, trying to balance out your dark and your light, your yin and your yang, right, on the inside. But a lot of the times it talks about a partnership. Maybe you're feeling betrayed in a partnership, or there was just a lot of heavy emotions in the past within a partnership here. King of Wands, this talks about being really wise, being able to see the truth of situations, being able to use your intuition and have control over your emotions, and then you can act very fast or swiftly if need be. Thursday is the 9 of Wands, and this talks about, the wounded warrior, someone who's been through a very long, hard battle, but they still have fight left in them. They're still willing to do what it takes to have victory and perseverance here. Right? The Sun. This Friday, this talks about happiness. Something being illuminated. Just a lot of joy, happiness, maybe being able to see the light of the situation or something illuminated, but more than most, it's happiness. This could be a Leo. Saturday with the Page of Cups. Pages are about communication. So this is about loving communication, you know, compassionate, nurturing communication. This could be talking about self-love, talking to oneself in a very loving manner, talking to oneself compassionately, and having a lot of just, you know, nurturing and self-love. But this also could talk about having, you know, loving communication coming in as well. Someone coming in with some kind of love offer or communication. And the reason why I say that is because Knight of Cups, and this talks about moving with one's intuition in towards what is going to make them emotionally happy, emotional fulfillment, bringing in, you know, coming in with some kind of love offer or something of that nature. So if I'm going to look at this knowing with the Two of Cups, there might have been some heavy stuff within a partnership here at one point. You felt very betrayed or backstabbed, you know, and you're trying to, what I feel is like you feel very connected with someone and you're trying to really logically move through and fight through and persevere through these things in order to find your happiness. You know what I mean? In order to have this happiness, in order to be able to move into like more of a loving nature. Let's see what else here, Capricorn. Yeah, okay. This talks about healing. Someone coming in with the truth, truthful communication, someone just walking in their truth, coming in swiftly, and, you know, just with a lot of truth. They're not, you know, bullshitting around. They come in very just with, you know, justice and honor is also what I'm hearing, right? And this talks about wish fulfillment and healing. I think, you know, someone maybe comes in with some truth and maybe there's some healing trying to happen, maybe within a partnership over some things, some, you know, feeling some heaviness, feeling like things were just not in a good place. Tends also talk about completion. So this possibly could be all of that stuff is now, you know, in the past and you're trying to move through here in a very self-loving way, maybe putting love, maybe you felt betrayed. And you're just trying to move through and to find your happiness, right? And to find your healing and your wish fulfillment and what's going to make you emotionally happy. Yeah. And you're focusing on working on something, maybe to distract yourself a little bit here. Maybe you're working on trying to figure out maybe which path to take, which journey you want to go on, where your true path is. You know, you're focusing, paying close attention to detail, really laser focus, and you're trying to tap into your power to move confidently forward and choosing the right path. Capricorn, this wish for, you know, speaking truthfully about what your wish fulfillment is, what's going to make you happy. Also speaking truthfully about what's going to help you heal, what's going to, you know, pouring love back into oneself and being able to move to what you know is going to bring you happiness away from whatever heaviness that this was. Page of Pentacles. Friendly, honest, truthful communication. This also could be you just being, maybe you're, you know, being very studious. You're working on things and you're just trying to see things clearly because there's a lot of confusion here on someone's part. What about this Seven of Cups? What about this Seven of Cups here? What about this Seven of Cups here? What about the Seven of Cups? Maybe truthful communication, you know, about some things that were confusing. Maybe things that were a little, maybe some illusions that you may have had. You're not going to tell me what about the Seven of Cups, please, Spirit? Seven of Cups. No? All right. All right, keep going then. King of Pentacles. Stability. Could be tapping in with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This also could be you. Just wanting to be very stable. You don't want to be, your emotions everywhere. You don't want to be confused. You don't want to, you're trying to move into stability out of being confused, out of confusions, out of illusionment, out of feeling betrayed or heaviness or just a lot of painful shit that's happened in the past. You're trying to move towards your happiness, and you're really focusing on your path here. You're focusing on what is going to bring in your wish fulfillment. What's my truth? And you're also trying to be very compassionate and loving towards oneself here. Anything else for this spread for Capricorn for this week? Anything else for this spread for Capricorn for this week? Okay, what was that? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, that stability's coming in. This happy home life, whatever it is that is going to make you extremely happy, whatever's going to make you fulfilled here, it's coming. Like, you are going to reach a completion here, 10 and 10, but we went from feeling betrayed to like happy home life, feeling stable, financially stable, just a lot of comfort, security, and stability here. And you're moving into it. Look at this, Cancer. Cancer for the Chariot, sorry. But like you're taking a deep dive within, really using your intuition so that you can move away from anything that's negative, that's not going to bring you a stable new beginning. So you're moving into healing, moving away from anything that's not going to bring you, anything that causes you confusion or just makes you feel really heavy or betrayed. You're just moving away from that. And I think you're really focusing on what's going to make you happy. And you're talking a lot of self-love to yourself. You're trying to figure out here, by using your intuition to fight for your happiness so that you can get what you want, so that you can move towards healing and what your wish fulfillment really is. Happy home life is what I feel like your wish fulfillment really is here. Life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Told you, a lot of healing is coming in. Whatever's happened in the past, if it hasn't been revealed already, it will be revealed, and you're going to move away from it. You're going to move away from whatever it is that is no longer conducive towards your happiness. Whatever you feel like you are being betrayed in, you're moving away. You're not doing it no more. Music. Listen carefully, for there may be the message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So maybe really tapping into music this week. I don't know if some of you guys are musicians. Maybe that could be a creative outlet for you so that you can release some of these emotions, release some of these heavier negative, work through some of your confusion, or even just listening to music this week that really speaks to your soul will be very therapeutic and help offering a level of healing for you. You can move through a lot of emotions that way. Okay. Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. If this is about a partnership that, there's some betrayal that has happened here and you're deciding to move forward and fight through whatever for your happiness so that you can move towards your wish fulfillment and what's going to make you just emotionally fulfilled and bring a lot of stability, allow that. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. I'm telling you, there's some level of being really compassionate with oneself this week, Capricorn, that's going to help you move through this transition or whatever it is that you're deciding, you know, with that King of Swords. There's a decision there where he's just seeing things very clearly, and then, you know, there's movement here. There's movement here. Okay? There's a lot of movement here, and it's going to bring in victory. It's going to bring in healing and wish fulfillment, stability and security. There is. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. And I also feel like that also talks about, you know, that self-love aspect that's coming out here. You don't allow whatever has happened in the past or whatever heaviness or betrayal, or don't let that reflect on who you are as a person, okay? That reflects more on the other person than you. Do not allow that to put you in a lack mind state or confused as to why this happened to you. Maybe there's some learning lessons in it. Maybe there's some healing that needed to come to the surface and be brought forth from this experience so that you can finally heal whatever that is, so that you become in alignment to bring in what is that's meant to be here for you. Okay? So in doing so, allowing yourself to really just move away from whatever this heaviness is, whatever feeling, you know, if this is within a connection or if this is just about stuff that's happened in the past that you need to move through. Taking this week to really focus on what it is that's going to be conducive for your path, and it's going to make you happy. It's going to bring in your emotional fulfillment, your wish fulfillment, your happiness, your security, your stability, you know, all of that stuff, and allowing yourself to move away from anything that isn't bringing that. Okay, Capricorn? I know that's heavier energy to move through, but I think it's going to bring in a level of victory that I don't even think you realize could be coming in for you towards the later end of this week. All right? I wish you guys all the best of luck during this process. If this did not resonate with you, please check the other signs of your chart. If you guys want a reading or you just want to reach out, talk, communicate, get to know each other, by all means, my links are in the description box below. Do not hesitate. Please have grace with yourself this week, and remember to be compassionate with oneself. And I will see you guys next week, Capricorn. Good luck. Bye.